it's Guy. Need not apply. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm trying something new. I consider this like a rebirth of the channel, kind of. I'm starting a new series. Like all the old series, I am abandoning now. So, sorry, they're gone. They'll still be on the channel. I'm not gonna delete them, but I will not be going back to them. Instead, however, we will be starting a brand new series. Like Cyberpunk, I would say we'd start that up again, but I got my Cyberpunk refund. It corrupted my database one time, and I decided to do the refund thing, you know, as out of frustration, because I've been trying to get the refund for a while and it didn't work. So I wasn't expecting it to work, but then it worked. So it's gone now. Sorry. Maybe if it comes back out, I'll get it again eventually. But it depends on, you know, how much it costs. Because the game isn't really that good, I'm gonna be honest. Many people really enjoy the game, and I guess it's cool, you know, enjoy what you enjoy. But like, if you ask me, there's just a lot of problems with the game and I don't enjoy it very much. So the only reason I'd get it again is, you know, to say that I finished it. Because I never finished it. I probably could have finished it, but I kept doing, you know, side quests and stuff. But yeah, we got a whole new range of games for us. Well, I got a whole new range of games for us. I got like Cyberpunk, not Cyberpunk. I just said that. I'm a little slow. I haven't eaten today. I might need to do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Also, while we're starting this out, I'm gonna delete an empire. If you're wondering why, it's because I need to make sure that there's still space. Also, what I want to do is I want to turn this one into straight Fallen Empire. It's apparently a thing that you can do. You can apparently turn your empires into Fallen Empires. This is wet, but I don't know. Well, we're not gonna. Do I have to? Never mind. We're not gonna do that. Abandoning ship. But we're gonna delete at least one empire, because I'm not sure if we have enough space for another empire, and I do want to make another one. The question is, which one should I delete, you know? I might need to delete two, though, that's the thing. These two can go, because I do plan to start another new series once Megacorp comes out, which is supposed to be coming out, I believe, the 20th January, maybe later, maybe sooner. I'm not actually sure. I do like this portrait, kind of. Like, I hate it, but I like it at the same time. Maybe a plantoid, humanoid. I usually go humanoid simply because I enjoy the humanoid ship class thing. But I might just go for something different this time. Actually, you know, I will go for something different. Here we go. Go for that. Species name. We'll come back to species name. I'm not very good at naming my species. So, we'll go for that. For this, maybe I'm gonna go for something different than I normally do. I usually go for like intelligent, sometimes adaptive, rapid breeders, talented, quick learners, and some of the, things. Usually, because I play like a combination between tall and wide. And if you don't know what tall is when you kind of keep your empire small, kind of like a fallen empire. You just focus heavily into science, and you get most of your resources from your plants. Minerals, alloys, all that fun stuff. You get that mostly from your planet. And then of course you have playing wide, which is when you go more of a brutish force. You put less energy into science and stuff like that, and you just focus into building up your fleet. Your empire is really large, and you get most of your resources from space. I kind of want to do something that's more tall. I haven't actually really done a tall empire before, but I think it would be a good good thing to go for. And that's a result. I do want to go for like variation. I want to go for like things that can boost resources on the home world, since that might just end up being our only world. I do want to go for let's go for intelligent, and let's pick some of these. Maybe wasteful, pop consumer goods, upkeep +10. Yeah, I can accept that. Not decadent. I don't know if we're gonna have slaves. Probably not. Mainly because I don't need them. Pungent. I don't want to go for a pungent though. Maybe deviant. No, I'd rather go for conformist than. Yeah, I can. Solitary, I can accept solitary. One more. Sedentary. Yeah, that works. Great. Male, because that's usually what I go with to represent myself. I don't I don't really like any of these outfits, but we'll go for 3. Color variation. We'll just go from one end. The room. Room doesn't matter too much, but maybe room 10. Yeah, we'll go for room 11. Name doesn't really matter. We'll just randomize that. Emperor, maybe not. Alright, the name. We need a name for it. Pack the game. Maybe go for a little drink first. Alright. So, name of the empire is rather important. It decides, our species. But what should we be called? Let's take a look at what we look like. And let's take a look at our traits. We're very strong, we're intelligent, we're wasteful, solitary, and sedentary. Strong, smart, antisocial, and wasteful. I got nothing. That works. Perfect. Great. I'll name the empire though. We'll go for a humanoid city just because it's my favorite. I'd probably go for anthropod city. Yeah, we can go for that actually. It's not that bad. We could go for a dry world, desert world, arid world, snow world, tropical world, continental ocean, Arctic, alpine, or tundra. I think we'll go for tundra actually. Mainly because I like the look of tundra. Now I start reading Trinary 2 and start being I know that word has meaning, but I can't actually remember the meaning. And therefore, we're going to ignore said meaning and go for scone. I would Google it, but I'm using my phone to record, so can't do that. Home world name. That's rather important. What should we live on? Maybe F? Not that. G. Trinity, perfect. Great job, me. I'm so proud of that. Look at me naming planets Trinity and such. There we go. Alright. So, first, I want to change ships. I don't really like the arthropod ships that much, I want to be honest. But here, I do want to go for life seated. If you're wondering why, it's only because I wanted so one planet strategies apparently were pretty useful. So I want to put in some effort for that. I think we'll go for mining guilds, mainly because it always seems like minerals or energy credits are two of the things that I lose the most. And since there's not really one to my knowledge for energy credits, we're just gonna go for that. That way we can produce more. So great. Now, what do I want to do? I could put it in spiritualist, and then we could strive to breach the shroud, which would definitely help us considering we're only doing this on one planet. But we could just go for spiritualist for that. I do like going authoritarian though. So I think we'll do is go authoritarian, xenophile, spiritualist. And then we'll change it to the theocratic monarchy, simply for the fact that it's a lot easier for me to do what I want to do, and make sure that, scientists doesn't go from being scientists to being a leader of the country, without me having to spend a large amount of influence in order to make sure they don't win. Alright, flag time. We'll go for the flag, then we'll win the empire, simply because it's going to be easier for me. What should we go, actually? Not corporate. The corporate flags could be pretty cool. Blocky, maybe. Maybe this one or this one. Let's try it out with a few different designs first, and then we can look at colors afterwards. Actually, that does look pretty nice with that. Maybe a changing color, like blue. Yeah, actually that's really nice. So species name is Valvert. Our homeworld is Trinity and system Scum. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I'm not going to stop saying it until at least the next episode when you Google how to pronounce it properly and feel bad for my silly mistake. Anyway, Trinity, Valvert. Trinity. Actually, let me get some raw inspiration. Ill. No. Perfect. Divine Valor Foundation. Except for I want to get rid of that foundation. Divine Valor. We'll go for Empire. Divine Valor Empire. Perfect. That works. Alright, now let me remake the flag real quick. There we go. Perfect. Divine Valor Empire. Whoopsie-doodles. I made a mistake. We're gonna take Mining Guild off because there was another one that I wanted to do. I want to see if I can do it. Where is it? Syncretic evolution. Why is it going? Lycia. Ah, dang, that's too bad. Seems like I cannot hide because of that. No slaver guilds, because actually I don't think slaves are outlawed. Too bad. I just go that for the minor mining guilds. Imperial cult. Ethics duration, government ethics. Actually, sure, that works. We are now a divine empire. Perfect. With divine valor empire. We're a divine empire. Authoritarians, xenophile spiritualists, are Lycia and their imperial cult. We're authoritarian. We're very strong. Authoritarians, before I say. We're very strong, intelligent, we're wasteful, solitary, and sedentary. We have humanoid ship classical design and arthropod city design. Let's go. Now, hold on. First, let me turn on irony. I don't want to make sure I forget that. Except, and tradition costs 1. Good. Yeah, that works. And that's mid game a little later, end game definitely a little later. Only because right here we're just gonna turn it off. Honestly, there's no need for victory here. Modern empires works, more of those, and more of those. The only reason I turn these up is so that we can have more encounters and such. While talking to another empire, we can befriend them only to unknowingly make an enemy out of another or something. Leads to more randomness and more, hopefully more entertaining stuff for you all. So, maybe I'm signing contact, not branding it. I'm not horrible at Stellaris. I'm definitely not the best at it. So, maybe captain. I'm gonna be honest, if I do go captain, this would be my first captain playthrough. So I think we'll just go for ensign for simplicity. And you can go through that later. We could go for low, high, normal. We'll just go for normal, random, clusters. We'll go for random. I don't like it when they're all in a cluster. Advanced neighbors. No. No. Hyperland city works. Vacant gateways works. Wormhole pairs works. Guaranteed habitable worlds works. Iron Man mode works. Alright, here we go. We're starting. Before it loads, I just want to mention I do have all the DLC that's currently out for console edition. So I have Utopia, Leviathans, Synthetic Dawn, Distant Stars, all the portrait packs and chips they come with. I have all the DLCs, don't worry. Alright, here we go. Let's give this a read. In the eons since the first primitive follower communities took shape in the idyllic valleys and lush forests of Trinity, our civilization spread and prospered. The vast world we call home has always been a paradise to our kind, and as our scientific knowledge progressed, we began to see patterns in the natural biosphere that could not be natural. Did some unknown entity create this world specifically for us? Are we playing a part in a greater design? Regardless of its origin, our people have thrived in the pleasant climate and gentle environment of our homeworld. Now, after the discovery of the hyperplane network and the finest minds of the Divine Valor Empire have finished developing the first hyperdrives, the stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Alright. So, usually I like to, turn that off. I like to have this go and survey the systems that are adjacent to me and in that way it also goes ahead and kind of explores the other ones. For now, we're gonna have them follow. That's usually how I do it, just in case, there's like anything. That way I can defend them for at least a little bit. So, we have no jobs, 5 open slots, 24 pops. Sprawling slums, industrial wasteland, more industrial wasteland. We're only taking up 1 thing each, but I can't remove any of them because it costs 3. After that, it'd just be a simple. It'd just be pretty simple to remove them. So, alright. First, let's do a research. I usually go for the cheapest one, and also one that I think would provide the most benefit out of them. Like right now, I'm going to go for biodiversity studies, simply because that means research will be done quicker. And since it's like early game, it's going to be a while. And here I'll go for like powered skeletons. Especially since robotics is legal, I believe. There's no need for me to worry about, the ongoing crisis being, we're in 6th. I guess that's cool. Doesn't really matter. Let's take a look at all that. Turn the focus to balanced focus, and then we'll just put that stuff in once we have it. What should we go for first? I know we can't go for it now, but I think what we'll go for is probably prosperity. Then we'll start prosperity, unlock it, but then we'll go for discovery all the way. Mainly so that we can get that bonus mining station output. Though I know that the majority of resources are going to be coming from our planets. Though for me it's only be 1 planet, I do want to make sure we can, still support ourselves if something happens with the planet. Leaders, we are scientists, factions, species. Alright, ship design. I'm gonna turn off auto generate. The simple fact I don't trust it too much. Put that there just because, I don't actually trust it. So I usually like to turn it off and just replace it. Here we go, that works. I won't need to do too much to it now, though we'll need an upgrade on it. Yeah. We'll just send off for that. Alright, great. Well, since you've been fully upgraded, go back to doing that. Okay. I would say I'd give them a leader. That costs too much. Actually, give me a second. It just feels. Whoopsie doodles. It just feels dark. That's all. It's okay. New heir of our empire will take the throne when the current ruler dies. Alrighty then. Planet with not colonizable. Tundra, yeah. So I can't live on it. That's okay. Build mining stations, and we'll go for the research stations. This video is actually almost over. There's a couple minutes left, maybe less than a minute left. I'm not actually sure yet, but yeah, we haven't done too much today, and that's because I'm saving that for the next episode. Actually, in the next episode, we'll go a little bit more in depth into expanding and stuff, but I wanted to take this episode to establish ourselves and maybe pass through the first year. Maybe start with systeming, survey, some construction being built, just some simple stuff, just to get it already running. Good. Now we got that. course, I won't play this without you guys. That would just be, not so cool of me. So don't worry about me going off behind your backs and then doing stuff. Mainly because if I did, I probably wouldn't know when to stop. I do get into my games of Stellaris a lot, so whenever I'm playing it, I usually go pretty far. But the first year's about to wrap up, and with that, the video will be coming to an end. So here we go. I feel silly. There's 12 months in here. It's okay. I'm only missing 3 brain cells, I think, maybe. Maybe I'm missing more, I don't know. There we go, perfect. So with that, I'd like to say to everyone, hope you enjoyed, kind of channel rebirth. If you enjoyed today's episode and you're new, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Leave a comment, seeing what you want me to do, how you want me to interact with other empires, how you want me to take this empire. Do you want me to rush to get the shroud? You want me to, kind of just take things slowly? How do you want the series to go? If there's anything you have for a suggestion, leave it in the comment down below, and I'll see, if I either have it or if it's on sale. Because if it's on sale, I might get it for y'all. So let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, that's the video. You already know. Love you guys. Peace.